what's going on, everybody? Back again with some live Bitcoin charts. Um, Biggest question is here: Are the bulls back? Are we starting to become bullish on Bitcoin and all these other altcoins? Well, right now, that's a great question because right now we are actually at a key level here. So we were getting a bit of a breakout. So if you look at the 4 hour, we were getting a bit of a breakout. And now it looks like we kind of started rejecting here. But I strongly believe that we are going to keep pushing up because people are buying Bitcoin up. I don't know if it's because of the Bitcoin conference that's going on right now. But I don't know if you guys are aware the Bitcoin conference is going on right now for 2021. And so I feel like that's why the price, every time it drops, it just bounces right back up. Yeah, so it's been interesting to see. It's been interesting to see what's kind of going on here with the Bitcoin price. Yeah, but we are definitely we came down. We had a bit of a flash crash. We just kind of we're up here and just suddenly just dropped. And I'm trying to think of how I can explain what happened there. And what I did notice, because first thing that came to mind was look and see if Elon tweeted anything, but Elon actually changed his Twitter profile picture. Let me show you guys what he changed it to. Which is kind of weird. So this is actually what he changed his profile picture to. Let's see. So this is what Elon just changed. So this is his profile here. You can see his profile, and he changed his profile picture to this. So not too sure if that's what caused a little bit of a flash crash, but yeah, price definitely dropped a little bit there for a second. Now we're at an important level again. This resistance area, the 4 hour is going to open up in the next 28 minutes, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens there with Bitcoin. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. But yeah, we'll see if we're gonna keep respecting this resistance here, or if we're gonna go ahead and just start breaking up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just adjust this here, because ultimately this is the new resistance that we're dealing with here. So we gotta just keep this in mind. So right now we're like battling through. So if you look on the smaller time frames, you can see that we're just battling. Are we gonna come down? Are we gonna keep moving up? And so right now this candle is gonna be very important if we're gonna continue moving up here today. So let's go ahead and look at the 1 hour. See, like we're rejecting this area here. Like this area is showing to be a very, very strong area. Right here, very, very, very strong area. Every time price gets there, it just rejects and bounces back up. So I'm not sure if we're gonna come down any lower just based off the smaller time frames. It's a very strong rejection area. And I don't know if you guys remember us talking about this yesterday, but we talked about this resistance area, and if it was to get respected, we were going to be in trouble. And then price just came down, respected it, came down. I wasn't expecting this whole drop. I did say that we were going to get a drop here or here before we continue moving up, if you check the previous live stream. But now we did come to realize that Elon did tweet yesterday, which might have been the cause of this small little dump. But yeah, these areas are becoming very important here. If you look at the 1 hour, you can see this resistance area is important. So yeah, right now we're rejecting that area, which is not the best right now. But we still have to see what happens here in this next 4 hours. So we're just waiting to see what happens with this 4 hour candle. Are we gonna form a support with it? Are we gonna form bullish? And then it's gonna be a new daily, um, So let's see what happens here. Let's see if this was what I was looking at. Yeah, these rejection areas right here are becoming very crucial. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Um, it looks like we're forming a nice little uptrend. And I wouldn't be surprised if we keep coming up here. The new daily candle once again is going to open in a bit. So if you take a look at the market structure, everything was going pretty smooth until Elon happened, and then price just dumped right here. But it looks like we respected this support here. We bounced off of it like fairly quickly, and so now we're here. So are we gonna just like bounce a little bit here and come up, or are we gonna stop here and then come down here before we come back up and do this? That's the question here. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now we're at an important level once again, and we are in a steady uptrend. This last week, you see the steady uptrend here. Good uptrend. So we'll see. See what happens right now. Yeah, I mean, this was Elon's effect here that dropped the price, which is always sad to see, but we'll see what happens. We're definitely in a huge range overall. So we'll see what happens here in the short term. I'm just waiting for that new daily to open up. That new daily is gonna be interesting. Because the previous daily opened with basically no top wick. So we'll see what happens. We might get, if we get a close above this resistance, the next one pulls back a little bit and the next one comes up. That's gonna be great. So the new daily is gonna open up too. So it's gonna be good. So we'll see. So this is the 4 hour. So we're just looking at the 4 hour right now. See what's gonna happen when this new one opens up. So it's gonna be very important to see, are we gonna break above or are we gonna stay down? And so we're at an important area here. Yeah, I was surprised to not see a price come back up quicker, just because the conference that's going on right now. There's a lot of great interviews. I saw Floyd Mayweather's interview. It was pretty funny. He kept it. He didn't really talk about Bitcoin. He was just kind of flossing that he doesn't need Bitcoin. He was saying, which was pretty weird. I don't know. I mean, I understand he doesn't need it, but yeah, we'll see though. Michael Saylor had a lot of good things to say. He just continued talking about how it's an apex predator. I saw a couple other interviews that supposedly, or not supposedly, I believe it too, but it's gonna end the banking system. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm really rooting for it. Right now it's gonna be very important what happens next. This new 4 hour, new daily, that's about to open up. So we'll see what happens here. We're gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be interesting to see how this 4 hour opens up. But let's go and take a peek at what Ethereum's doing real quick. Let's see. Let's take a look at what Ethereum's doing. So almost same thing. It's still rejecting up here. I think Ethereum's at a way better spot because it's holding up above a support area. So I say Ethereum's holding up much better than Bitcoin, but that's been going on for quite a while now, so that's no surprise. But yeah, right now we're just going to see what's the next move here for Bitcoin here. Let's see what these indicators are saying. If we look at the 4-hour, let's look at the 50 EMA. So it looks like we're tapping that EMA right there on the 50, which is it's not always a good thing here because we want to stay above that. Let's see what the 200 is probably way up here. Yep. So not much information there. So got the 14. So yeah, we'll see. Price is moving up. I really want the 4-hour to close bullish. If it closes bullish, that's gonna be so good. Let's look at this on the daily. Yeah. Yeah, I think the new daily is gonna open up. Man, we just need this new 4-hour to close. We just need the new 4-hour to close bullish, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, and that's gonna open in the next 18 minutes. Next 18 minutes. So I'm just looking at this 4-hour. We needed to close bullish, and then it's gonna be a good look. So we'll see. We'll see. People aren't letting Bitcoin drop below this though, so that's pretty good to see. Yeah. While we wait, let's see if there's any recent news. I'm gonna take a look and see if Elon is doing anything. So let me look at this here. See if this guy's doing anything crazy. Nothing. He just changed his profile page. I'm surprised this isn't a little bullish. Like, I mean, look at, he has that on his he has the Bitcoin with the laser eyes. Maybe he's gonna say that, oh, how amazing would it be if he just tweeted that their Tesla is accepting Bitcoin again. Man, what a news that would be. Right now would be the best time for him to say that. That'd be amazing. Would be even crazy if he spoke at the convention. That'd be crazy. So we'll see though. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens there. But we're slowly pulling back up. We just need to close above that resistance, and we're gonna be very, very, very good. So we'll see. We will see what happens. Let's see if there's any new news regarding Bitcoin. Bitcoin bulls conservative 10-year estimate. No, we want some recent stuff. Anything recent? 43 minutes ago there was an article, so we can check that out. See what that new article is. It's a market analysis. Good. Holy, Bitcoin is pumping, yo. Bitcoin is taking off right now. Holy, this is amazing. We need to close bullish though. We need to close bullish. Bitcoin just came back. I think I saw something here though. Whoa. Let's go back to the main website. I think I saw something. Let's take a look. What? It went away. I thought I saw something. Did I? Was that just Oh, it was the Miami thing, the convention. I think. Was that what it was? Let's go back to what we're gonna look at. This here. Yo, Bitcoin's coming back up. Look at that. We just need to close bullish. We close bullish, man. We're in a very, very, very good spot. We just need to close bullish. So let's wait here. There's 14 minutes left, so we'll come back to this. I think we're gonna be good. We just gotta close bullish. We close bullish and break this previous high. If we break this previous high, man, we're looking really good if we break that. So we'll see what happens. When will Elon Musk's influence on Bitcoin end? Man, that's a great question. When will his influence end, or stop impacting Bitcoin? I think this is bigger than Elon, but it's still like, I don't know why he's such a big like anything he just tweets, it becomes crazy. So I'm surprised his profile picture isn't bullish news. Maybe he's gonna announce something tonight. If he announces something tonight, it's gonna be amazing. So we'll see. But yeah, let's get back and take a look at this article here. Focus on investing perspective. Let's see. Total market cap. How about the market cap? Layer 1 solution. DeFi. Talking about some DeFis. 2. Yeah, it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like some charting. Okay, stable coin saving. Oh, this is interesting. Though a token that stays pegged in fixed value may not sound like most attractive stable coins, crucial. Look at this. The two most prominent stable coins are Tether USDT and US Coin, so USDC, which have circulating supplies of 60.9 billion and 21.6 billion tokens respectively. Tether is currently the most traded crypto token, boosting 24-hour trading volumes that range from 100 billion to 290 billion. Oh wow. So a lot of USDT and USDC crazy being traded. Wow. That's crazy. Probably stablecoins, Binance USD, so BUSD. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, right now, nothing crazy, no crazy news. It's just the Bitcoin 2021 conference that's going on. That's the only crazy big thing right now. So let's go back back to the chart. So it looks like we're fighting and close bullish. So we just gotta get a strong bullish 4-hour candle and we're gonna be looking good. So we'll see if we can get it. Be really good. So we have 11 minutes for it to close, so we're just gonna wait and see what happens there. See if we get a good close above that resistance. We need to close above that resistance, so just keep that in mind, guys. We need to close above that. in order to be looking really solid, or just close bullish. Because what I'm worried about is if we close right there where we are now, we're gonna see something like this. I'm just worried about that. So if we close, let's say here, I'm worried that the next candle is gonna pull up, respect this resistance, and then come down. So that's what we don't want, but that's why we needed to close above here, something like this, and the next one taps here, and we keep moving up. But yeah, that's what we need to see. We'll see what happens. Let's just watch price here in the next 10 minutes, see if we do get that close. Yeah, people are buying it up there, especially I honestly think that by the end of this weekend, I'm calling it right now, by the end of the Bitcoin conference, Bitcoin's gonna be not super up, but it's gonna be at least back to before Elon's mess. So that's my prediction. We're gonna at least be right here to 39,200 by the time that the Bitcoin conference in Miami ends. So we'll see. 9 minutes. We just need you to close bullish. Nice bullish above that resistance would be amazing, but if we could just get a good bullish close, that'll be good. So we'll see what happens. Gotta close above though. 9 minutes. It's not bad though right now. It's not too bad right now. Oh yeah, and then I talked about this trade here and on the stream the other day, so let's take a look at that while we wait. So you guys can go ahead and go give this a follow here. Keep up with some of the trades I'm taking. Some good stuff in here. But yeah, this is one of the things I was talking about during the stream. I mentioned the support level, what I was trying to see, and I actually took the trade on that. And so you can see that here. So I took a trade on that the other day on the stream. Go ahead and close that out. And now just focus here. I just wanted to shout out the Instagram page there. So now let's just wait and just see if we can get that break above. So yeah, we just gotta get a close above. Let's see. So got the coin market cap, see what's going on there. Every time I switch out of the chart, Bitcoin starts to move. Let's see. It's moving up a little bit there. Let's see, yeah, dude, Cardano's holding tough. Ethereum's holding tough. Like, it's crazy to see, like, Bitcoin's really the only one that really had that crazy drop. Everything else is like holding tough. So that's just interesting to see. All right, we're moving slowly but surely. You got to get above that resistance. Above it. I don't like if we close right below. If we close right below it, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. So we'll see. We'll see what's about to happen next. I wonder if my stream pops up in any recommended. Hope it does in the future. We need this close above so we can start moving up. We need to get a close above. So let's see if we can get that. Wow, Cardano is literally at a $1.71. Like, that thing's been super solid, yo. Super solid. Bitcoin's like really the one that had like the most dramatic drop, which is, yeah. Let's look at the Tesla stock. Let's see what's going on with Tesla during all this. Is Tesla kind of correlating with Bitcoin, or am I tripping out? So this is Tesla on the 4-hour. So let's compare Tesla on the 4-hour. All right, Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Not really. Not so much. Not so much. But Tesla has dropped since Elon started doing all his shenanigans. It did drop a bit there. So we do see a little bit of a drop there on Tesla. So that's kind of interesting to see. We got 4 minutes and it's not looking super good on this 4-hour. Yeah, it's not looking super good on the 4-hour there. Man, oh man. Let's see what happens when this new 4-hour and daily open. It's gonna be interesting to see. So this is how we look like right now on the daily. It's interesting to look at it like that. Interesting. Just based on how it looks on the daily, like, we can kind of see it going up though from here. Obviously we have a resistance here. We have a resistance here, here, and here. Like I said, once we get above 42,000, it's like it's gonna be smooth sailing. But right now it does look like we're recovering though. Let me show you guys why I think that. Like, it's slowly, look, we had our drop, but it's slowly looking like we're doing this here and like coming up. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, the daily's about to come to a close here in a minute. In about a minute here. It's not looking the best, to be honest. So we're going to keep it on the 4-hour and then we're going to switch to the daily. So let's see how it looks like here on the 4-hour. Let's look at the 4-hour here when it freshly opens. So It's looking like we're forming a bit of a resistance there. So let's see what happens, man. If the next one comes down a little bit and then pulls up, that's gonna be good. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens right now. We need this 4 hour to close bullish though. It is closing bullish, but it's closing like almost doji at a resistance here. So we'll see. It's not looking too good. So unless the next one just breaks above all that, but right now it's just all right. So that new 4 hour just opened up, and it's opening up bullish, which is not good. We wanted to form a bottom wick before it pulls up, but it's opening bullish, so we'll see what happens here. So it's pulling up. It's like still at that resistance level, so we just have to wait and see what's gonna happen right now. We need to get a crazy push. So let's see. Yeah, daily, it's not looking the best, to be honest. If we form a bottom wick here first, that'll be better. So we are coming down a little bit here. So let's see what the daily does. Let's see what the daily decides to do here. So it is coming down a touch here. I will. Just give me 1 sec. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. It's coming down. Yeah, we needed to form a bottom wick first, and then we could see it start coming up. But right now, the 4 hour did close at a resistance level, so we'll see. Shout out G. We'll break that down right now. So let's see what happens right now. Let's see the 4 hour, what the 4 hour is doing. So yeah, that resistance level still holding strong. So yeah, I'm not sure what's the next move here, because then even on the 30 minute, we have these rejections here. But yeah, man, we'll see though. Are we gonna reject those levels there? That's gonna be important. That's gonna be important to see. But yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, it's a new 4 hour new daily, so anything happens still, right? We're barely even started. So let's see what happens. So let's go ahead and let's break down Great British Pound and the Yen real quick. Let's break that down. Alright. So when you look at the daily, right off the bat, you notice these rejections here on the pound yen. Let's look at what the weekly's saying. Looks like we just finished pumping for big green bullish candle. We formed a bearish candle here where it seems that we're at a resistance level from right here. So we're at a pretty strong resistance right now for the pound yen. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go to the smaller time frames here. Let's go on the daily. So on the daily, you can see that resistance is still there and it's holding strong. Like you look at all the wick rejections. And now let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour here, we're in this 4 hour range in a sense. Like we've been here for like the 28th all the way up until today in this weird range. So based on this 4 hour, you can see that this is becoming a strong area of support. This is solely based on the 4 hour. So we have this support here forming on the 4 hour, and and we also have this resistance here forming. So we do see this resistance here. So we're in this overall just huge range. If you go to smaller time frames, you can see like the support and resistance levels. So yeah, you have this huge range, and for this week, I'm expecting it to break out of this range just because if you look at the previous levels, we can probably see it coming down just because look at the way it's rejecting this resistance here. So we'll see what happens there. It looks like we're pulling up a little bit here. The 1 hour, look how weird and choppy this is. Like on the 1 hour, you look at Bitcoin and just like, what's going on? You look at all this right here, it's like crazy right now what's going on with Bitcoin. But right now the 4 hour is still freshly opened. It's going to be very important. We have to break this high. If we break these highs, it's going to be smooth sailing. And the new daily just opened too, so that's gonna be good. We need this daily candle to close bullish if we have hope of a recovery. To be honest, we're gonna need a daily candle to close bullish if we're gonna have a recovery here on Bitcoin. So yeah, right now we're just fresh new daily 4 hour candle key. So before I let you guys go here, we have a fresh new daily that just opened. We needed to close bullish in order for us to see an actual recovery. And on the 4 hour, as you can see that resistance, we need to break above that. If the daily and the new 4 hour break above this resistance, we're going to be smooth sailing. And as we all know, this was Elon's tweeting that caused that drop there. So I think we are gonna start to see this daily close bullish, just because as you can tell, like as soon as price came down to the 35,800 level, it like buyers just were seeing price at a discount there at that point in time. And every time prices drop, like it was all Elon. Like this whole thing to the left was Elon. This small drop was Elon, but as you can see, like his tweets and his influence is slowly fading away, and that's what we like to see. That's what we want to see. So yeah, that's all I got for today. And so now just keep an eye out on this here. It's very choppy if you look at it on the smaller time frames, but on the bigger picture wise, we can see it start to form a support here and start moving up. But like I said, it's going to be very important to see a daily candle close bullish and a 4 hour candle to break these highs here if we really want to see a recovery. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and for everybody that rewatches the videos, like just leave a like, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next live stream.